Welcome back. We're here with another Sports Hub. Today we're at Patriot Park. I'm Ryan Edwards, joined by Dan Zielinski. All right, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about volleyball first. Dan, I know you were at Kearney Catholic last week and they got swept by Blue Hill and Adams Central. What went wrong in those two matches for them?
So Kearney Catholic got swept by Blue Hill. They lost in 2 straight sets. Weren't having anything really go their way. They were having a lot of service errors, stuff like that. And then against Adams Central, they went to 3 sets, but lost in that 3rd set, and just really nothing was going right for them. They had 23 service errors, and were just never able to get into any sort of rhythm.
On Saturday, I was at the Kearney High Invitational. They played Aurora, North Platte, Grand Island Northwest, and Gretna. And the one big issue with them is that they struggled to be consistent. They'd win 1 set, then lose 25-15, 25-17. So I guess the one thing they need to work on throughout the rest of the season is to get consistent and have more highs than lows in matches and sets, instead of going out and winning 1 and then coming back and dropping 2 sets in a row like they did against Gretna. Because you would think after winning a set against Gretna, who's ranked number 4 in Class B, you'd go on to win that. But Gretna came out, made the adjustments, and really held it to Kearney there in the 2nd and 3rd sets.
Our area football teams really put on a performance. There was a record-breaking performance by Kearney Catholic's Matt Masker, the quarterback.
Kearney Catholic's Matt Masker broke a 25-year record held by Scott Frost at the C1 level. That record was the career passing touchdown record. Going into the game, Matt only needed 2 touchdowns to break it. He ended up throwing 4, which gives him 70. And doing it in the fashion they did, they got off to a quick start. I think the 2nd or 3rd play of the game, they hit Brett Kaiser for a touchdown. The one that actually broke it went to a running back, Jake Gappa, for a 68-yard touchdown on a screen play. And Matt said he knew when he released the ball there was a good chance of it going for a touchdown. And he's one of those guys, that has the talent to break it, and he's also on pace to break a few more records this season. Kearney High, like you mentioned, also played well. They played North Platte and beat them 31-7. So both Kearney teams are playing well, and we'll see how they play this week. And Kearney High is at home on Friday for their homecoming game against Lincoln Northeast, and while Kearney Catholic hosts a rare Saturday game, which I'll be at against Garden Plain, Kansas, and that was Kearney Catholic's only regular season loss to a non-Nebraska team last year until they lost in the playoffs in the semifinals.
Kearney High plays Lincoln Northeast this week. I expect Kearney High to win that game. Lincoln Northeast has just struggled a lot this season. Kearney High, their offense hasn't been in that rhythm they really want it to be, but I expect that to be resolved this week as they come into Friday's game.
As I mentioned, Kearney Catholic's playing on Saturday against Garden Plains. I expect Kearney Catholic to avenge their only regular season loss last year. I expect Kearney Catholic to come out and set that tone and avenge that loss that they had last year to Garden Plain.
For more of our picks and for more area coverage, check out the Kearney Hub and kearneyhub.com.